So, in our first session of operating system, most of the aspects of OS we have discussed. Now, some few issues are left out. That issues or that topics we'll discuss. Okay, now is first is that access and security aspects of OS. You see, in earlier when MS-DOS OS has come, there is a single person is to use a computer. There is no, much security aspects. There is no access control on that in MS-DOS. But when new PC are coming, they are more advanced. They are not PC. They are basically NC. They are not personal computers. They are now network computers. So it is so your computer has to be secured. Your access has to be controlled. It may be physical control. You should not. You may not allow somebody to touch your one aspect is a physical access control, but there are logical access controls are there. That you only computer will be accessed through your username and password. So proper authorization is there, is required. So elements of security are what is number of confidentiality, ensuring unauthorized person cannot access information. That means we are accessing, controlling the read operation on your PC. Next is integrity. What it does is ensuring an unauthorized person cannot amend or delete the information, that is controlling write operation. So one is that you are controlling is read operation, another is that you are controlling the write operations. Then availability, ensuring that the information is available to authorized users at right. You see, everything will not be available to everybody, but for the concerned right users, it should be available. Okay, so it should be available. There's no the issues of access and security aspects of OS. Next, initially PC was designed for individual uses, so MS-DOS was not very strong in security aspects. Today's PCs are networked and in a multi-user environment. The concept of security and protections are very important. It's quite natural because आजकल PC में PC में तो आजकल everything all the job you do, even your financial tensions you do, you appear online exam. If, without all of the jobs are now on net. So your PC access should be controlled. Okay, next is that worms and viruses. Now, what are the worms? Worms is a computer program itself. It is written in such a way that it's spread to other computers over a network. Okay, it is not harmful, but it what it does, it's block the network. It is just propagate through the network to other computers. While spreading, it consumes the network resources to a very large extent. It can bring the network to halt. Worm does not harm any other program. It just spread, thereby consuming large resources such as transmission capacity, storage, and denying service to others. So this is the worm, the function. What worm does? It simply propagate the spread over the network. It occupies the disk. It occupies the block the network also. Now virus. What is virus? Virus is a dangerous. Virus is a computer program written with the intention to infect other programs. Worms we have seen it doesn't infect the other programs. It's just simply spread it. But virus is not like that. Virus is a computer program written with the intention to infecting other programs. Okay, it's not a complete program and cannot operate independently. It harms system It can corrupt code and data. It can corrupt your program. It can corrupt your data file. There are so many categories of, there are multiple categories of viruses. One is boot sector viruses. One is memory resident virus. One is file specific infectors. Common processor infectors. General purpose infectors are the types of viruses. Okay. There are boot sector infectors, memory resident infectors, file specific infectors, common processor infectors, general purpose infectors are the types of viruses. Okay. These are the viruses. Okay, fine. Finally, come to the end of your chapter 1, operating system. If you have any query, you can always talk to me on this number given to this, given here. So now we will finish our first chapter of first paper, operating system. Okay, thank you very much.